Hey, what's up, y'all? So I'm here today. This is August 18th, 2024. This is your boy E White. I'm looking at Bitcoin USD. I'm on a daily chart. And I'm just basically just looking for some clues what it looked like when Bitcoin for Bitcoin during election years. And so I'm just looking at some prices and some patterns that I've detected. All right. So I want you to look. I didn't mean to do that. All right, so this green candle right here just represents when it was Tuesday, the 6th of 2012, when Obama went through his second term. All right, and I want you to look at this where I have this highlight, and it's not a good highlight. So let's redo this over. Let's do it like this. Boom. All right. What do you know? You know we had a nice little sharp drop off, right, in the August months leading up to that, right? Of course, we recover, we get good, and we pull in, and then we went on to basically breaking all time highs, right, on Bitcoin. Now, watch this. Let's go and let's look. And then after this, we know we have Trump to get elected, and we're going to go to Trump's election year. All right, and here we go again. I don't know why my stuff came out like this. I guess because I had it on a log chart at one point. But here we go. Boom. What do you notice, right? Right. Once again, this green arrow is during elections. All right. This was November 8th, 2016. But prior to that, from the August months, July, summer months, we had a massive drop, right? Before we rallied. Okay. What year? Now we need to go to what is it? That was Trump. So we want to go to Biden. All right. So when did Biden get elected? Where we at? All right. Once again, this is Biden. All right. So this is Tuesday, uh, November 3rd, 2020, and what do we see? In the summer months, we had a what? Massive drop off. Okay. You see this? You see this? So let me move this out so you can see. You see this massive drop? All right. That's what happened beforehand. We're now currently in a what? Election year. Okay. Now, have we've already in the months of August, we've seen that we've had some movement down. Now, can this count as a drop? Possibly. Or are we looking for something more drastic? So you already seen that we had something drastic in the previous ones I just showed you. Now, this could have counted it. I don't know. But there could be something else that's shaping up that's a lot bigger than what we just seen. Okay. Now, with that being said, what we want to look at now is once again, let's see where we are on the fib level. And I just want to take it from here to here. And the reason why I'm taking it from here to here is because this is the last lowest point of the true origin of it breaking. Okay, this is what we want to see. All right. So I'm just going to take it from here and we're going to look at my retracement levels. All right, and we're going to see where price currently is. All right, based off of that. Now, based off of that, we're at 70%. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to really take the orders from here. I'm sorry, it was from here. This is one of the lowest. Now it paints a better picture. There we go. All right. With that being said, taking from origins from there, we have the 61% level that still needs to be visited. And if this 50% is broken, then we can see a 43,724 Bitcoin, possibly lower. All right. Don't don't put it out. It's not out of the deck of cards that we can go between 39 and 35K. That still can happen. Most people say that no, it's impossible. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. This is Bitcoin, remember. Also, we have other things in place. Here's the other things that are in place. The derivative market in crypto is growing by the day, which means that people can make a lot of money on you thinking that everything is an automatically bullish move. Okay, your liquidity. Two, the economy is basically in shambles. Credit cards being maxed out. People living check to check. It's not the same. Okay, so we have all those things, and then you got institutions who want your Bitcoin. So what is the greatest way to get your Bitcoin? They want it as a discount. They don't want to buy Bitcoin from you at 80,000. They would rather buy it from you at 39, 35, or 43,000. That's how you have to look at this thing. So therefore, where is the exit liquidity? Okay, the exit liquidity or the entry liquidity, which they want, the entry liquidity is going to be in these areas. So be careful. Okay, even if we have some rallying up here, what is that to do? To lure in retail. So let's look at this. All right, look at this. This is on a daily chart, but in the last 3 days, we had a little bit of some bullish momentum on the daily. Well, look, watch this, guys. On a 24-hour chart, right? On the exchange liquidations, I'm using corn glass. You notice what? 62% have been short, and on some of these, it's 81%. All those shorts are in play. However, we see that we have three bullish candles for the most part that is fighting its way back up. So what does that mean? That means that everyone who thought it was short, you're nothing but exit liquidity, all right? Which means that you're selling, but then that means that something bigger is buying. What's going to eventually happen is that you, a lot of retail is going to get lured in, okay, as price maybe comes back up here and get into these supply zones, right, to collect some more orders. And this could basically lure everyone in to think that, oh, we're about to just go to all-time highs. We're going to do all this now, and we can really roll over from there. And it's just nothing but a nice, classic little bull trap. That is something that you should be aware of with that. The name of the game is liquidity. You want entry liquidity and you want exit liquidity. Your job is to not be on the opposite side of those. If you know you're looking for entry liquidity, you want to be investing here. If you're looking for exit liquidity, you want to be getting out here. That's if you're trading or if you have a sophisticated way of unloading, having risk on, risk off with your assets. As simple as that. And also, some of you get too caught up in, well, I want to sell because of tax implications and things like that. You constantly trying to avoid that. I mean, it is what it is. Play the taxes, keep it moving. All right, so let's also look at 2019, which is here. Right, let's look at 2019. It was similar to what we are in today. Okay, with 2019. All right, we had a nice little consolidated area right here that turns out to be a bull flag pattern. Right, we get up, targets are pretty hit, and then we start trending down. All right, and then we had a what? We had a nice rally as a what? Bull trap. This is where we would rather sell or exit, but then retail is doing what? Buying here while the exit liquidity has arrived and institutions are selling here, and it rolls over. Same concept here. Bull trap them, but we're back in structure again. I don't know about that, right? They think they missed the boat. Everybody's, hey, they didn't like it right here because they think it was going to go lower, so they did not buy here. They bought here, and they became exit liquidity, and what happened? It rolled over. Look at this. Let's take this poll. All right, I'm just basically measuring this. And I'll put this on top. So I think I measured the wrong one. It's this one. There we go. All right. That's the target based off of this pole and consolidation. Let's go back where we are now. All right. What do we have? Flag, pole, put it on top. Since our targets have been hit. Boom. And then are we now gonna trend down? Here's the thing. Here's the good news. I'm human. I don't know everything, but I use probabilities. All right. My money is I believe that we will go lower. I believe that we will have some more bullish strength to come into the market to lower. I play the game a lot differently now than I ever have. I'm playing the game to know that somebody is trying to take my money, my resources, my time, my attention. Someone is always out to try to get you. So if I stay in the zone, knowing that, how can I exploit the very person, thing that is trying to exploit me? I have to think totally different. So all I ask you, for one, like this, subscribe, but I need you guys to start thinking, start understanding that if I'm exit liquidity or if I'm entry liquidity, how do I play the other side? The smarter you are, it makes it more harder for them. But when we are, that's why they call us dumb money. We're emotionally driven. We don't think things through. We're irrational with the way we approach the market. But if we could slow down and understand the long game and understand what they're trying to accomplish, we can fare a lot better. All right. So I end this video. Let's look at potentially where targets can or where we can go. I'm going to take this extreme low and I'm going to take this extreme high. We got a nice move. This is a nice impulsive wave to my liking, and I feel as if our first target area will be the 89,486, and then the second will be the 109,66. All right, and then our third is the 167.98. Okay, now let's say we do move up to these particular levels. We can do some things like this. We also come back and we can revisit this as support. All right, once we break it, we can start doing something like that. Move up. Okay. Now, what would it look like if now we take something like this and we'll start using our fibs level? Okay, let's take this off. All right. What would that look like? All right. Now, okay, the 61% level would be 88,000. That where price could come back down and we may visit, it may look like that. You see how the ball game changes now? It's totally different. In fact, we can go on a higher time frame now. We can go on a monthly, and what? Let me do this first. Let's look at our moving averages. I'm going to do the 20, and we'll see where we currently are based off of that. And all right, so we're currently below all three moving averages, and for what I can see, we got a death cross, guys. If you don't know what a death cross is, go look that up. We got a death cross. All right, we got both of these moving averages. We got the 20 and the 50. All right, my 20 is the yellow, my 50 is the red, and my 200 is the green. price is below all three, that's a bearish sign. Okay, all right, let's take that off. Let's look at the log growth. All right, I got my log growth on. Take this off for you. All right, so we're well below on log growth currently. Let's go to a logarithmic. All right, let's do this. Which is somewhat good because now look at the targets. Even to get back to the yellow guys, I mean, we're talking about massively. That's over 150 something thousand Bitcoin to even get back to that. All right. Um, this last cycle, this is what we were looking for. We were looking to exit if we got to the upper band to the log. We never got there. All right. It didn't play out like we were expecting. This is what we were expecting. If you see over here, we was trying to get to the upper bands. See how we got over here to the upper bands. We failed to get up there to the upper bands based off that. However, anytime that we're at these lower bands, we should be looking for buying. And if we're definitely a below, that's extreme, we really should be buying. And we really are extremely below. And what I'm trying to show you guys with this log growth is that this is massively setting up for something that's astronomically is going to push and get us. And you clearly see as we're moving into the future, guys. This thing could be 300, 400 something $1,000 Bitcoin in the future. All right. So based off of where we currently are now. Okay. So keep that in mind too. Play the long game. There will be some opportunities in other altcoins as well too. I believe so. Always keep that in mind. All right. Do your own research. Have a plan. If you don't have a plan and you're new to this channel, you can go to the website. You can look and you can look at our crypto bundles strategies. That'd be great to get you started, so you know how to invest, how to research, and how to identify other uh, resources that you can use to make this is much easier for you guys. So there it is. You go check it out on Crypto Strategy Bundle. That's that. Hit the like button, subscribe. This is your boy E Wayne. I am out. Have a great day.